Hello and welcome back to another video. This is day 2 of the 777 challenge. Did I say that 3 times or 4? 777 challenge. Yeah, so day 2. How do I feel? I feel 100% on plan. I feel in control, happy, very, very full. So I have been averaging 3 bottles of water a day, which is 2.4 litres. How have I got on today? Well, I didn't actually get up till 11 o'clock. I didn't have a very good night. Felt lousy. Got up a few times. In the middle of the night to go to the toilet. I think it's all this like being 100% on plan and drinking lots of water that's flushing out my system. So I needed to go to the toilet a few times through the night. But I will show you, look at this full diary. Look at that. So I have had 3 bottles of water, which are 800ml bottles. I've had finished the day on 6.5 sins, and I have had 8 speed foods today, and I've had my healthy extras. And because I am a Target member, can you see my little badge there? I get 2 healthy A's and 2 healthy B's, if you didn't know already. So yes, I skipped breakfast. I had brunch, which does tend to be the case, to be quite honest with you, on a weekend, because I am very tired and that's when I catch up on my sleep. I'm just one of those that needs their beauty sleep. So for brunch, I had jam and peanut butter on toast. This is my weekend favourite. It feels like a treat. So what I use is the PB Fit peanut butter powder. It's the chocolate flavour one. So if you make it up as per the instructions, which is 2 tablespoons of the powder mixed with 1 tablespoon and a couple of other drops, depending on how thick you want it to be, of water, that is 2.5 sins. You can't go wrong because you get absolutely loads of it. Like I said, it all depends on how thick you want the peanut butter to be. The more water you add, the runnier it is. So you can drizzle it on pancakes, anything you want if you wanted to do it that way. So yeah, the bread obviously was 2 wholemeal slices from a 400-gram loaf of wholemeal bread. So I had 2.5 sins for the peanut butter. Oh, we're losing focus there. And 1 tablespoon of jam. I use the Morrison's jam, which is 1/2 sin per teaspoon. So I class it as 1 for a tablespoon. Moving on, and I had 2 sweet clems for my speed. Moving on to my tea or dinner, whatever you want to call it, your evening meal. We call it tea. So we had beef stew, which was the beef stew from the Take 5 cookbook. So that video will also be uploaded on here at the same time. I tweaked that a little bit. Now with that, I was able to pack in 4 lovely juicy speed foods in there. If you need to try and get speed foods in, you can't beat a good stew, can you? You can throw anything in there or have it with stuff. So I had carrots and onions in it, and then I had cabbage and broccoli on the side. Now unfortunately I didn't take a picture because I was that hungry. I'm saying I were hungry. I was ready for it, if you know what I mean. I wasn't starving, but I was ready for it because it was quite late. So you'll have to check out the other video of the food tutorial for the beef stew to have a look and see what I had. Snacks. So I've been snacking today, and I have had this afternoon. I had 2 apples, so that's Speed Food, and 1 Alpenlight bar as part of my second Elfie B. The other Alpenlight bar, because you can have 2 Alpenlight bars as your Elfie Extra B, I had this evening in my evening snacks, along with 40 grams of lighter cheese, which is the Cathedral City 8 Mature Lighter, it's called. 40 grams of that is an Elfie Extra A, and I had some cherry tomatoes as another Speed Food. And I have had watermelon. I bought from Co-op this morning a pack of watermelon, so I've had half of that, which was nice and refreshing. So yeah, I've been on plan, and I'm very happy with how well I've done. Tomorrow is going to be a hurdle for me. I'm going to my dad's for tea, which obviously is not going to be... It is going to be kind of Slimming World friendly, but not 100% Slimming World friendly. So, for example, the mashed potato will have butter and milk in, because that's how he does it. Roast potatoes will be probably the Aunt Bessie's roast potatoes. I think it's them that he usually does. There will be veg though, broccoli, carrots, I would have thought. Cauliflower cheese, so that's going to be sinned. I don't know what, or chicken, so that's going to be my protein, and I think it's going to do some sausages. I might just have 1 sausage, because that'll be a sinned sausage, so we will see. But I have got strawberries and Muller Lite yogurt, hopefully that's what I've asked for my dessert. So I will still tune in though, show you what I've had, even though it's not going to be a full 7 day challenge day. I would still like to share, just to show you that these things prop up in life. You know, you've got to go with the flow sometimes. You can't put your life on hold just, you know, for one day. Just as an example, I really like this saying, motto, whatever you want to call it. There's 7 days in the week. So imagine though, turn them 7 days into 7 roses, or 7 lilies, 7 flowers, whatever flowers you want. So 7 roses, you've got 7 roses, beautiful smelling roses. One of them dies. You don't throw the whole bunch away, do you? You just throw the one away. So imagine that in a week. Just because you've been off plan for that one day doesn't mean you can throw the whole week away. Think about that one. So thank you again for tuning in. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I would love you all to keep joining me through this challenge. Take care. Bye for now.